After a long, contentious campaign, the voters in Franklin have spoken. Good evening, everyone. You know, a small city election doesn't normally make headlines, but this one did across the country after several News Channel 5 investigations into a controversial candidate. We have team coverage for you with results and reaction. Our Emily Luxon with incumbent Mayor Ken Moore and our Jason Lamb covering challenger Gabrielle Hansen. But first, let's break down the results for you. Mayor Ken Moore will keep his job with overwhelming support, beating Gabrielle Hansen by more than 9,000 votes. 4 spots for Aldermen at large were on the ballot tonight as well. Clyde Barnhill, the incumbent, who also ran unopposed, keeps his spot. Incumbent Brandy Blanton will also continue as a Franklin Alderman at large with a more than 6,000 vote advantage over her opponent. The Alderman at large seat C, previously held by Hansen, won tonight by Greg Caesar. And incumbent Ann Peterson will stay on the board as well, beating challenger Jeff Feldman. Now, Feldman was also the focus of a pair of News Channel 5 investigations questioning his inflated campaign biography. The victors, they'll be officially sworn in at the next Board of Mayor and Alderman meeting. That is on November 14th. All right, Mayor Ken Moore calling his win tonight a great victory for Franklin, Tennessee. And he tells our Emily Luxon he's ready to put this contentious campaign behind him and look to the future.
This celebration started early here in downtown Franklin after incumbent Mayor Ken Moore jumped out to an early lead over challenger Gabrielle Hansen and maintained that lead throughout the night.
The challenges of this election have made our community stronger. You know, through the bad, good has come. We should consider continuing to pray for healing of our city as we move forward.
Mayor Ken Moore thanked his supporters and staff who gathered for a watch party at the Harpeth Hotel. The crowd erupted in cheers as election results started coming in and showed Moore in the lead. He said he was shocked by many of the things that happened during a campaign that had a lot of twists and turns, but he said he was proud he focused on the issues and his record. Now he will continue to focus on uniting the city.
The way you reunite the community is continue to reach out to people, include them in what's happening in our city. We have a thing called Unite Williamson, which we've been working on for a number of years, which helps people understand who their neighbors are. And I'm creating a short list of people that I need to talk to after I get sworn in.
Mayor Moore says he is ready to get to work. He said he will continue focusing on making sure Franklin remains a good place to live, work, and raise a family, as well as transportation and housing needs. Reporting in downtown Franklin, Emily Luxon, News Channel 5.
Emily, thank you. Now, as for Gabrielle Hansen, she has not yet released any statement about her overwhelming election defeat. Earlier, though, her campaign told our Jason Lamb that News Channel 5 was not welcome at her election watch party this evening. Jason now with the latest from Franklin.
Election results show Gabrielle Hansen has lost her bid to become Franklin's next mayor, with incumbent Mayor Ken Moore receiving about 4 votes for every 1 of Hansen's. Now, we arrived at the Cool Springs Hilton this afternoon, hoping to be able to bring you some of the sights and sounds from Hansen's election night watch party, when we were told both by the hotel and by the Hansen campaign that News Channel 5 was not welcome inside. Tuesday morning, Hansen's campaign raised concerns about ballots potentially not recording voters' choices correctly, but election officials immediately denied those claims. Tuesday's election brings to an end both Hansen's mayoral run and her time on the Franklin Board of Mayor and Aldermen, as someone else was elected to her seat tonight. We have not yet heard back from the Hansen campaign with a reaction to her loss. In Franklin, Jason Lamb, News Channel 5.